Welcome to another episode of Miss Chin's Corner, and on today's episode we'll be making Jamaican stew peas. But this time we're doing it without all the extra fluff, without the meat. We are just keeping it simple and plant-based. Let's get into it. So if you want to cut your cooking time in half, you can go ahead and use canned peas, but make sure you use one that is organic. Here I've been soaking my peas for about 2 to 3 hours. So I'm going to add 1 clove of garlic to my peas and let it boil together. You're going to continuously need to add water to your peas until it's cooked. So I'm using sweet potato for my stew peas, and I'm also going to be adding some squash for some texture and flavor. And I'm also going to be adding some fresh thyme, some ginger. If you do have, actually I did not add ginger because I forgot it, but if you do have ginger, you can add that to your pot as well. I'm adding some garlic and some green onions. Don't forget to check the description box where you'll find all the ingredients for this meal. So here I'm using spelt flour, and I'm just going through to make sure all the lumps is out. Sifting through the flour, right? Sift. So you're going to be using your water, and we're going to add a little, stir a little, add a little, just to make sure that we don't overwater the flour. And we're just going to take our time and we're just going to massage it in. And we want to get our dough to a consistency where it's not sticky, right? It's not sticking to your hands, because we're going to use it to form our spinners, or as some people will call it, dumpling. But Jamaicans, we have name for everything. So this is called a spinner. Yeah? So this is what your dough should look like when you're finished. It's not sticky. So let's get into making our dumplings, aka spinners. Yeah, and because I don't know how to properly explain this to you, let's just watch. So it's been simmering for about 8 to 10 minutes. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our spinners, aka dumpling, and we're gonna let that cook for an additional 8 minutes. But before we let that simmer, we're gonna need to be add our little seasoning, okay? We need to season the pot, because right now it's a little bit bland, okay? And we don't do bland. So let's add our all-purpose seasoning, some onion powder, black pepper, allspice, right? And I do believe there's some cayenne pepper up in there too. We need a little bit of heat. From the look of that bubble, I can tell she's done. So let's get into this meal. And I mean, just look at her. Oh. All right, I have to take a couple seconds to just enjoy my own creation, right? Now, traditionally this meal is eaten with rice, but listen, it is so filling that you can literally eat it on its own. Okay, you can eat this on its own. Now, if you do decide to give this recipe a try, don't forget to tag me on all socials at Miss Chin's Corner. And until next time, take care of yourself. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care of yourself.